And we are live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to another edition of PACKLORDS Breaks Live, coming at you for break 45. Some NRL priority with a bit of a giveaway this time. Our first, big card giveaway for the NRL. And I thank everyone that jumped in. We've got a mini to close. We do have a bit of stuff to work through with the mini, so I won't waste too much time with that, and we'll get straight into it. And then, just because we're going to give some people some time to pick some teams from the mini. So I'll jumped straight into the mini for 6 teams. As always, thank you everyone that jumped in, and then I'll run through the teams that everyone's got. And basically the way this is going to work, whoever gets a result in the mini, I'm going to give them about 30 seconds to make their pick. And if they aren't there or haven't made their pick, I'm just going to work down the list of teams that you can see here. So if someone's not here at the first one, they'll get the Eagles. If someone takes the Cowboys, the next person's not here, they'll get the Eagles, and so on. So without further ado, thank you everyone that jumped in. Our mini to close, we got there in the end. We've got 13 runners, 6 teams, so nearly half of you's getting a feast. Well, let's do it. In spot 1, we've got Brod. Spot 2, we've got Benny. Spot 3, we've got Brett. Spot 4, we've got Alex. Spot 5, we've got Jen. Spot 6, we've got Jeffrey. Spot 7, we've got Kyle. Spot 8 and 9, we've got Jared. Spot 10, we've got Dan. Spot 11, we've got Jen. Spot 12, we've got Mitch. And spot 13, we've got Brod. Thank you, legends, for all jumping in. All the best. 7 clicks as always. It's 1. That should be 2. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this will be our lucky last legends. We've had 6. It'll be 7th click. Here we go. Brett, Kyle, Brod, Alex, Jared, and Mitch, all getting the results. I'll paste these in the live just quickly so everyone can see. And then hopefully some of these people are on. As I said, I'll give people about 30 seconds per one, but we kind of got to get into it straight away. So there's our mini winners. All right, Brett, are you there? Brett, are you there, buddy? You have got the 6 teams to pick from between the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Eels, the Rabbits, the Dragons, the Roosters. Brett, are you there? Yeah, who do you want, buddy? You've got the Eagles, Cows, Eels, Rabbits, Dragons, or Roosters to pick from, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Take the Rabbits. No worries, buddy. They're all yours. Rabbits are gone. I'll write it here so I don't lose track. Thank you for the support, mate. Congrats. Rabbits are going to Brett. Ooh. All right. Kyle, you there, mate? Mr. O'Brien, you've got the Eagles, Cows, Eels, Dragons, and Roosters to pick from, buddy. I'll show you up there. Eagles, Cowboys, Eels, Dragons, Roosters. Kyle.
Dragons.
Does he want Dragons? Is that from him? Benson? I don't know if he's on the stream. He wants the Dragons? Just confirm for me, Benson. No, he doesn't. Benson's playing Silly Buggers. Kyle, are you there? He's going to end up with the Eagles again. Is he not on the stream? Can you message him in the chat? Dead set. Blake's hopeless. Where is he? Where is he? He's going to get the Eagles. Alright, he's getting the Eagles again. There's not much I can do when he's over the rules I set out before it, unfortunately. I didn't think I'd need to message him. Seriously, we were just talking in the chat. Anyway. Alright, Brody, you got the Cowboys, the Eels, the Dragons, and the Roosters to pick from, mate. True, Lukey. Brody, are you there? You've got the Cowboys, Eels, Dragons, and Roosters, mate. Let me know who you're after. Here's Kyle. Kyle, you got the Eagles again. Dead set. Cows, all yours, Brody. Thank you, brother. Congrats. North Queensland. All right, Alex M, are you there, mate? Alex M. Not sure if you're on. I can't tell who's on the live, unfortunately. Alex M, are you there, buddy? Give you about 30 seconds. You've got the Eels, Dragons, and Roosters. If I don't hear from you in 30 seconds, I'll give you the Eels. Alex M. Yeah, sorry, Corn. I'll have to message you next time. We were just talking in the chat, you silly bugger. Alex M, are you there, brother? Otherwise, you're just going to grab the Eels. Give you another 10 seconds or so. Alex M. Alex M. I don't think he's here. Anyway, he's got the Eels. Alex M will get the Eels. Alex gets the Eels off the mini. All right. Benson. Who do you want, brother? You got the Dragons or the Roosters? Benson, Dragons or Chooks, buddy? Chooks, easy done, brother. All yours. Which leaves Mitch. You'll get the Dragons, brother. Thank you, everyone, for that. Sorry for the delay on the rip. Chooks will go Benson's way. And Mitchie, you'll end up with the Dragons, brother. Thank you, everyone that jumped in the mini. Appreciate yous. Run through these teams and we'll get straight into it. Here are the teams in front of you. You got Katie with the Broncos. Welcome, Katie. Brett with the Raiders. Katie with the Dogs as well. Mitchie with his Sharks. Brody with the Titans. Kyle with the Eagles. Jimmy with the Storm and the Warriors. Benny with the Knights. Brody with the Cows. Alex with the Eels. Dan with the Panthers. Brett with the Rabbits. Mitch with the Dragons. Jared with the Chooks. And Matty B with the Tigers. Thank you, legends, for jumping in. Appreciate yous. I'll chuck those teams in the comments just because we did have a mini. Just in case anyone didn't see it. Final teams. All right, and let's get into it. All right, teams are in. They're in there. Okay, so a little bit different this evening, guys. As I said, we've got a bit of a card giveaway, so we'll duck race the Fittler at the end. Very cool card in the Aussie gear. Master Series Gold Ink Auto. Played 62 games for the Roos, numbered 65 of 110, so very cool card. The 22 NRL Elite, so that'll be on to one of you luckily in the end by a duck race once we're finished up here. As always, we've got the priority this evening. If we hit any of the Legends or either of the Legends autos, we'll duck race that as well separately. Our inaugural Dolphins, we'll duck race that as well. We should hit our gold, we should hit our 3 numbered, and then maybe we hit a gold premiership predictor or something like that. And I am joined by Ollie, as always, my partner and little partner in crime, my other Lord, joining me this evening. Young Oliver, no school tomorrow, so he's happy days. All right, guys, all the best. Yeah, no school tomorrow. As I said, PACKLORDS pack season break 45. Thank you, everyone that jumped in. Let's get it. Hope you're having a good Saturday evening. 36 packs of goodness for another priority box. The last priority box was absolutely flame worthy, wasn't it? Hit our first auto. It was absolutely lit. Let me just get sorted here. Alright. Alrighty. Thank you everyone that jumped in. It was a bit of a pricier NRL break with the Fittler card on the top, so thank you all for jumping in. I'll have to revamp that. A bit of a slow fill, but it's still pretty good. A bit of a mini to close, but yeah, appreciate you guys all jumping in. It was a little bit of a pricier one, just because we chucked that Fittler auto in. But yeah, all the best, Lords. Do a quick count, and we will get straight into it. Not that it matters too much. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And we should have 9 over here. Yeah, fair call, Brody. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Kennedy Sherrington, I think it was, on the NRLW. We finally hit one in the black as well to 44. Anyway, let's do it, Lords. All the best. PACKLORDS pack season. Break 45. Let's get it. Let's see if I can actually rip into the packs this evening. Probably not. We're underway. All right. We've got... Oh, can I get sorted? Make some space here for us. I'll check the Brady fit right there for now, too. All right. Edwards for the Panthers. Brumo for the Titans. Yeah, fair call, Brody. Stafford, yeah, an absolute blinder. Made Val Holmes his guest. Our first driving force. It's for the Dragons. Kezi Apps, one of the better-known NRLW players. Going the Dragons off the mini. Mitchie, there you go, leggy off the mini. Tommy will be happy about that one. You'll have to sell it to him. He might be able to get that autograph for you, brother. Kezi Apps. For the Dragons. Bang, there you go. Tommy he'll buy that off you, I reckon. Got a Pearl Raiders checklist. Tommy Turbo, RFM, Big JP, The Horse, and Chook's checklist. I mean, it's fair considering how many NRLW teams there are. There's a lot of NRLW cards. But anyway. Will Kennedy for the Sharks. Cody Walker for the Rabbits. Joshy Curran for the Warriors. Taylor May for the Panthers. Season to remember. Jackson Hastings going to Matty Bryant for the Tigers. Season to remember. Hastings kicked a match-winning field goal in a thrilling upset win over the Eels. Put him up there for now. Our Pearls are Clem for the Knights. Reece Robson for the Cows. Paddy Carrigan. Zach Lomax for the Dragons. And Tippy J. yeah, probably, Rod. Not wrong. The base NRLW cards that are in here are more uncommon hit as well, like the actual non-hollow ones, but you get more of the special ones, I reckon. Martin for the Panthers, Keir McInnes for the Sharkies, AFB for the Warriors, Hastings for the Tigers. Oh, it's for the Knights, Driving Force, DSAF. There you go, Benny. Picked up the Knights. It was Benny. There you go, brother. Oh, hey, Brod, come on. Don't be like that, mate. Come on. Don't be like that. Pearl, Jackie Whiten, Satilli for the Chooks, Big Papa, Mitchie Moses, and Lachlan Kuroka. Can we go back-to-back autos? Could it be done? That last box is absolutely red hot. Bit of a close one in the footy this evening. One game because of the bye round. Coming into Origin. DFE for the Titans. Campbell Graham for the Rabbits. Cleary for the Panthers. Rising Stars Simi Sasagi. Knights checklist in the Pearl. Knights pack. Tommy Fledger. Jackie Bird. Ruben Cotter. Sammy Walker. And Corey Waddell. I hope so, mate. I'm bringing him in. Probably get a HIA within the first 10 minutes as usual. I'll touch him in SC. Should be a couple interesting selections in these Origin sides, especially for the Blues, but you know, what would I know? Tino for the Titans, Asaio for the Panthers, Knights checklist, Toby Ruler for the Sharks. Got a Power Heroes bang for the Sharkies, Nick Hines. There you go, Mitchie. You happy about that one? Oh, thank you. Bang, nice little Nico. He's got wet hair in this one too. Bang. Makes it better. That's what they say. Nico Hines, Mitchie. There you go, brother. Bang. Alright. I'll move some of these guys back for a minute.
Who's that guy who never got a try in the...
Alex Twile for the Tigers. Alright, we've got the Pearl. Brent Naden. Yeah, poor bugger. It's gone close this year a couple of times. Raps for the Raiders. Pensini for the Eels. JDB for the Dragons. And Big Muzzer for the Cows. Yeah, I don't know how you use him. I guess it comes on roaming, but obviously there's an injury you can fill in probably in a lot of spots. But I don't know, if no one gets injured, I'm not sure. Just bring him on to roam in the last 10 or 15 of the half. I don't know where he defends or anything. Wade Egan for the Warriors. Nick Meaney for the Storm. BK for the Titans. Panthers checklist. There he is. There's your man, Twa. NRLW. Christian Pio. Pearl Aloe. Joey Manu. Jason Saab. And Selwyn Cobbo. Got to sleeve those ones as well, right? Yeah, I think like that roaming 13 would probably work. You'd have to defend a little bit more, but when do you bring him on? Is it 20 to go in the first half, 15 to go? It'll be interesting, assuming there's no injuries. That roaming 13, he might be a bit troublesome in the middle. Anyway, Cam Murray for the Rabbits, Tohu Harris for the Warriors, David Clemmer for the Knights, Storm checklist, Rising Stars, Sasefo Thea, Pearl Big Muzzer to a Laggy, Maxi King for the Dogs, Sean Lane for the Eels, Elliot Whitehead for the Raiders, and Tommy Did. And you know the injury history of some of those Blues players as well. You got Tommy out there, you never know, anything can happen. So, you know, play a bit of centre if we needed him to. Finnegan for the Sharks, Bizza for the Panthers, Tommy Burgess, Dane Laurie. Oh, we got a retirements. I'll go off the back. We've got a retirements. Tony Staggs for the Bronx. See that gold embossment. Jacob Rillo for the Dogs. Moses Sully. It could be. It's a bit of a utility. Joseph Swiley. Pearl Fish. Who do you reckon? Eels. All right, Ollie's called the Eels. Which way are we? We're upside down. All right. Oh, he's going to be happy. Bang! For the Sharkies, Aiden Tolman. In the retirements, he did play for the 3 clubs, but got the badge up there. There you go, Mitchie. Sharks on fire early. 1 in 2 box hit with the Aiden Tolman retirements. There you go, brother. Sharky's on fire. Get him, stick it up. And we can still hit an auto or something out of these boxes. This is what happened last box. We hit one of these and hit an auto as well. So that's nice to know. There you go. There's the Tolman. Ageless. Look at him. He looks the same age in every one of those photos. There you go. All right, Kezzy. Put you at the back for now, darling. Got the Tolman. All right. All right. Rabbits checklist. Toby Sexton. Nick Hines. Adam Pompey. And for the Tigers, driving force, Jacko Hastings. There it is, Jacko Hastings for the Tigs and the driving force. Mitchy Moses in the Pearl for the Eels. Eels checklist, King Karaz, Victor Radley, and Blake Lowry. Thank everyone that's tuning in. It's Friday evening. Break 45. We're near the half century. Alright, Nari Tuala. Tigers checklist. Colo for the Rabbits. Munster for the Storm. Rising Stars. Selwyn Cobbo. Pearl Titans checklist. Big Lilo for the Cows. Billy Walters. Josh Alloy and the Fox. Josh Adaka. He was on the attack. Oh. Alright. DC9 got the snub. Interesting. Philip Sammy for the Titans. Cozy for the Warriors. Randall for the Knights. Romy Luai. NRLW, Rachel Pearson. Our Pearl is a Maxi King for the Dogs. RCG, Dragons checklist, and Ruben Garrick. The Eels are in. The Eels are in. Oh no. Called it forward, have they? No, called it forward. Alright. It did work her out for Supercoach. Dewey for the Tigers. Sharks checklist. AJ for the Rabbits. Mofo. Ooh. What we got here? I think it's the forwards and backs. For the Panthers, Moses Leota. Bang. For the forwards and backs in the black parallel. It's got a colour match with the Panthers gear. Galloway, the Panthers. Danos, he'd be happy about that. Got his team. And he hits. Bang. There you go, Dano. The mini disappointment continues for you, but at least we've got your card, brother. There you go. Big Moe Leota. Oh no. Knocked everything over. Fittler's gone. Moving him. Made a mess of it.
You made a mess.
That's alright. I'll sort him out. Alright, get back on track. Pearl Swally for the Chooks. Matty Burton for the Dogs. Val Holmes for the Cows. Toops for the Chooks. And Broncos checklist. Jeez, Russell's going to go back-to-back no tries, is he? Joshy King for the Storm. JSAF for the Knights. Warriors checklist. Blakey Brayley for the Sharks. Rising Stars Freddie Lussick for the Warriors. Pearl Nico Hines for the Sharks. Kotrick for the Raiders. Dill Brown for the Eels. Gerbo for the Eagles. And Noah for the Cows. Still no priority exclusives. Does he get it down on? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Try time? Looks like a try to me. Looks good from here. Try to. Oh, does he lose it? Does he lose it? Is that the problem? I think maybe he loses it. All right, we've got our first priority exclusive in this pack, ladies and gents. Does he drop it? Oh, I think they give that. The Fish for the Panthers. I think there was enough there. Big Stefano for the Tigers. I don't know if there was any separation. Xavier Coates. All right, we've got our forwards and backs parallel, I think, following this. I'll go off the back. Big Ola. No try. All right. Herbie for the Bronx. Was there clear separation? I'm on a clear separation. All right. There you go. Tomoko for the Raiders. Fair enough. I can live with that. Sewer for the Dragons. Doggy's checklist. Our Pearl is of Romy Hughes. All right. Our first priority exclusive this evening in the forwards and backs. Oh, who's that for?
Eagles.
It's going to the Eagles. Jason Saab. Cole, there you go. That's what you get for getting late, brother. You've hit the Jason Saab in the forwards and backs parallel. Priority box exclusive. Number to 23, 14 to 23. Bang. There you go, brother. Off the mini. And that's just because you were late. You were given the Eagles. There you go. Bang. There you go. Nice, nice cards. Beautiful cards, the priority exclusives. I love them. That's big fan of ripping the priority because I just absolutely love the look of these priority exclusives. They are gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Very sick. Very nice. Very gorgeous, aren't they, buddy? 14 to 23. Bang. Our first parallel at the priority this evening. Brody, I thought it was Broncos. I saw some of that maroon colour. I thought it looked like a Broncos card. It would have been sick. All right, Liam Martin for the Panthers. Cam McInnes for the Sharks. AFB for the Warriors. Jacko Hastings for the Tigers. Rising Stars, Grant Anderson for the Storm. Pearl Dromey. Satilli, Big Papa, Mitchy Moses, and Lockie Croker. Cowboys still just hanging around, aren't they? Alright, big DFE for the Titans. I think you got the, there's a Payne Haas one, I think, didn't you? Nathan Cleary, I don't know, I could be wrong. I thought you had a Payne Haas one once. That's too many breaks. And there's our Dolphins redemption. Number 1 this time. Actually, I've seen some of the 117 now that are redeemable, the original 117. They're very nice cards. There is still another set you can get. I think you have to have them sorted by, I think it was the end of June, Benson. I can't remember. But that will be getting duck raced at the end. Number 1 tonight. Pearl Catewell. Tommy Fletcher for the Bronx. Jackie Bird for the Dragons. Ruben Cotter for the Cows. And Sammy Walker. Yeah, people selling them for $600 for a set of 18, which I think worked, was it $40 a card or so, Benson, which probably isn't bad, considering the redemptions were at one point going for way more than that. Like, we saw the redemptions going for almost $100 at one point, I think some of them were. Anywhere from like 20 to 100 was pretty common. So $40 a card for the whole inaugural set's not too bad. KP for the Knights, Chazzy Tavanga for the Warriors, Pole for the Tigs, Campbell for the Titans, Latrell Mitt for the Rabbits. Got an NRLW, Lauren Brown for the Titans. Pearl Tohu Harris for the Warriors. Corey Waddell for the Dogs. Raiders checklist and Matto. Yeah, something like that. It's probably not bad, really, considering it's their inaugural team set. Very red in colour. I thought they could have maybe done a little bit something else with the red, but they look alright. Alright, this will mark the halfway point of break 45. It's one of our NRL priority exclusives coming up. Big Tala for the Sharks. Brady Best. Bunty Afoa. Romy Hughes for the Storm. Rising Stars. Jesse Colkin. Colkin? It's Colkin. That's right, I get that one wrong every time. Colkin. Jesse Colkin. Rising Stars for the Sharks. Pearl. AJ. Ravalawa for the Dragons, Payne Haas for the Bronx, Teddy for the Roosters, and Cows checklist. When they come last. They're looking alright, they're getting the job done, getting the wins, that's all that matters. They'll make the 8, I can't see them not making the 8, they're doing it pretty easy against mediocre teams, so they'll definitely make the 8, which is awesome. They were tipped to come last at one point by a fair bit. Oldham for the Storm. Old Bennett, the old dog. Ronnie for the Sharks. Jairo for the Rabbits. Sorry, people messaging me. DWZ for the Warriors. Rising Stars, Schiller for the Raiders. Our Pearls, the DWZ. Looks like he's got lipstick on. I don't know how red his lips are. Jeez, don't know what's been going on in the Warriors change rooms. Anyway, Chatty Townsend for the Cows. DCE for the Eagles. Shoops for the Dogs. And Huddy Young. And his origin spot this year. Huddy's been playing some good footy. Eels just can't put the Cows away. Can't get rid of them, can they? Big Tino for the Titans. Yeah, they'll make the 8. Yeah, I can't put you to bed either. Yo for the Panthers. Knights checklist. Toby Rudolph. Rising Stars. Tommy Chester for the Cows. Pearl Herbie Farnworth, Rawdon Raps, Will Penasini, JDB, and Big Muzzer again. Yeah, they've had some. And a team that gets thumped by 60 always generally bounce back a bit better the next week, but it's been a funny old season so far. Wade Egan for the Warriors, Nick Meaney for the Storm. Brian Kelly for the Titans, NRLW, Bobby Law for the Knights, Pearl AFB for the Warriors, Joey Manu, Jason Saab, Selwyn Cobbo, Maxie King, and Sean Lane. Jeez, that's some odds. $29 at 13 plus, that's value. That's no other question, as long as it's tight at the moment. Momentum is a funny old thing. Hanging in there at the moment, the Cows. Alright, Panthers checklist. That's huge odds, buddy. 12. Muzzer. Tohu Harris for the Warriors. DK for the Knights. Pearl DC9 in the, it's like the black Rabbitohs jersey too. It's cool. Elliot Whitehead for the Raiders. Tommy Dearden for the Cows. Joey Swali and Moses Suli. Alright. That's cool, eh? The Eels look like they're going to finish them off, but funny old game footy. JFH for the Panthers, Big Stefano for the Tigers, Xavier Coates for the Storm, Rabbits checklist, Rising Stars, Declan Casey for the Dogs, Pearl, Morgan Harper for the Eagles, Doggies checklist, Jaden Sewer, Matty Tomoko and Herbie. I feel like we haven't had a parallel for a little while. Must be due a few on these last few packs. I haven't hit one of those driving force or anything like that for a little while. Alright, oh, here we go. Oh, I think we've got our gold in here. Gold Pearl in this pack, I believe. Sexton for the Titans. Nicholas Hines. Pompey for the Warriors. Oh, we do. I reckon it's for the Tigers too. Blake Laurie for the Dragons. We'll go off the back. Alright, you reckon the Doggies. Victor Radley for the Chooks. King Karaz for the Dogs. Para checklist. Big hole mole for the Eagles. Our pearl is Ruben Cotter for the Cows. And our... Alright, just pick 3 teams. Oh, is it the Rabbitohs? Or is that orange? What we got? Oh, it is the Rabbits. Bretto. There you go, Tommy Burgess, our gold pearl for the Rabbits. Bang, there you go. Number just 5 is 72. Our gold pearl this evening. Big Tommy. Tommy Burgess. There's an interesting stat about this fella. Like possibly one of the most capped Rabbitohs or something like that. Someone, I don't know if I've got to fact check that. I heard I was a little bit shocked by that, but bang, going the way of the Rabbits. Tommy Burgess in the gold pearl this evening. 5 is 72. I think he's up there as one of the most capped Rabbitohs players or something. It really shocked me when I heard it. It was something bizarre. Maybe it's one of the most capped props or something. I don't know. But anyway, Big Tommy is our gold pearl this evening. It is Big Mako. Mako Shark. Oh, what have we got there? Oh, I think I've got an eyelash in there. I'll have to get that out. Alright. Our gold pearl this evening, the Tommy Bear. We still owed a couple priority exclusives yet, so yeah, whether we can find another auto. Yep, 2 more at least. A Nari Tawala. Tigers checklist. Colo, what was that, Brod? Kim Munster. A season to remember for the Titans. Tanner Boyd. Boyd kicked the match-winning field goal and Golden Point to seal a stunning comeback victory. Thank you, son. Sivo.
Did he score?
Yeah. I finally cracked him. And the pearl, we got the Sayo. Lolo for the Cows, Billy Walters for the Bronx, Aloe and the Fox. Good job. Alright, Dom Young for the Knights. Big Nasty for the Storm. Pardon me. Naden for the Tigers. Ramian for the Sharks. No, they've given it now. You're right, Colin. Trent Peoples, Rising Stars for the Rabbits. Our Pearl is a Blake Laurie for the Dragons. Eagles checklist. Angus Crichton. Joey Tappanate and Curdy Catewell for the Bronx. Huh? He's kicked it. Is that going to be the floodgates now? He's finally cracked them. It's another season to remember. Titans checklist. DSAF. Critter.
Yep.
Season to remember. Edric Lee for the Knights. Lee set a new club record, scoring 5 tries against the Titans in round 16.
In what?
I played the Titans in round 16. 5 tries. It was a highlight of the Knights season, I reckon. Big Eddie. And then he left.
When did you leave? Where did he go?
Eddie Lee. He went to the Dolphins, I believe, son. A-Ray in the Pearl for the Bronx. Morgan Harper for the Eagles. Jackie Whiten. Bailey Simonson. J-Dub. And Benny Hunt. I think he went to the... Alright. Quarter pack to go. We should have 2 of our priorities in these last 9 packs. So, at least a couple fire ones in here to finish. And who knows what else. Can we get back-to-back autos or something else? We still haven't hit a gold premiership predictor either. Alright, we've got our driving force team priority in here. Capola for the Tigers. I can just see it. More for the Titans. Perhaps for the Storm. And we'll go off the back here. It's after the Gags. Scotty Drinkwater for the Cows. Cody Ramsey for the Dragons. A-Ray for the Bronx. Pardon me. King Gutho for the Eels. Our Pearl. Cam Murray. Also in the black jersey for the Rabbits. And alright, our driving force this evening. Our priority. Oh, it's for the Warriors. Bang. Driving force team. Josh Curran. AFB and Tohu Harris. Congrats, James T. Jimmy, this one's all yours, brother. Number 23 of 33. Bang. It's a very cool card. They are very nice cards. This time it's going to the Warriors. Jimmy will be happy about that. There you go, brother. Congrats. I'll sticker it up. Does. It's a very cool looking card. Yeah, I think there's only 32 others of these. You're right. All right, we've got one priority exclusive left, and who knows what else? Is there something else?
I know what the other one is.
What do you call them? What team do you reckon it'll be? The Eagles. You reckon the Eagles? I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna go. The Dogs. I just have a feeling maybe it's gonna go for the Dogs. Sorry, Benson. Cookie for the Rabbits. Sammy for the Titans. Cozy for the Warriors. Randall for the Knights. Rising Stars. Zach Fulton for the Eagles. Our Pearl is the Sean Lane for the Eels. RCG for the Eels. Dragons checklist. Ruben Garrick and Matty Burton. Kyle said cheers because he's got the Eagles. He said thanks for saying that. So yeah, he's already got one. Two would be heavy. All right, Jerome. Dewey for the Tigers. Sharks checklist. AJ for the Rabbits. We've got Navy Turner and NRLW.
Storm is flying.
Yeah, they had a big break, didn't they, for the Bronx. And our Pearl is a Mofo for the Titans. We've got Val Holmes for the Cows, Toops for the Roosters, Broncos checklist, and Nico Kotrick. Alright, what we got? 6 to go. Still a tight game in the footy. What happens from here? What have we got? Mofo for the Titans, Joshy King for the Storm, JSAF for the Knights, Warriors checklist, Blakey Borelli. We've got Power Heroes, this time for the Bronx, Paddy Carrigan. First look at the Paddy Cags in the Power Heroes. Go on the Bronx. There you go, Katie.
Only Tuesdays because the Tigers on checklist Pearl.
Alright, there you go, Paddy Cags in the Power Heroes. Tigers checklist in the Pearl. Dill Brown for the Eels, Gerbo for the Eagles, and Nano for the Cows. Harry for the Storm, KP for the Knights, Tavana for the Warriors, Fanua for the Tigers, Sarah Tagatsuki for the Chooks, NRLW, Pearls Mosuli, Raiders checklist, Ryan Maddow, Ravalawa, and Pano. 4 packs to go. We should have our final priority in it. I don't think they do averages in the NRL. They actually put them in. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is.
Maybe it could be the priority.
I don't know. No, I think it's a forwards and backs. All right. Campbell for the Titans. Troll Mitt for the Rabbits. Talakai for the Sharks. Brady Best for the Knights. What do we got here? There's a forwards and backs. It's for the Chooks. Joey Manu in the black parallel. There you go, Benson. Chooks off the mini. Yeah, right there, son. Alright. Joey Manu in the forwards and backs. Cool looking card. We got a Pearl Shuppy for the Dogs. Teddy for the Chooks. Cows checklist. Turbo RFM. 3 to go. Oh, really? Is that one of the ones you needed, Benton? Of course it is. All the breaks. Bunty Afol for the Warriors. Remy Hughes for the Storm. Dill Edwards for the Panthers. Brimo for the Titans. Rising Stars Matty Fagai for the Dragons. Pearl Joey Manu. Anna Waddell. Yeah, I thought it might have been JP for the Eels. Horsburgh for the Raiders. Roosters checklist. And Reece Robson. 2 packs to
Are
go.
you going Bulldogs for the other one?
Yeah.
I went Eagles.
Eagles. Try time again. There it is. Floodgates. Here it comes. Oh, where is it? That means it should be in our last pack. Jeez, that's... Oh, no, there it is. It's in there. All right. Our Club Heroes is in here. Stafford Tower for the Tigers. Will Kennedy for the Sharkies. Cody Walker for the Rabbits. I will. Joshy Curran. Go off the back. Eagles checklist. TPJ for the Dogs. Lomax for the Dragons. Paddy Cags for the Bronx. Pearl, Toby Rudolph, and our priority Club Heroes this evening. Oh, it is a blue team.
Bulldogs.
It is looking like that, isn't it, son?
Or it could be...
Let's find out together. It's for the Knights. Bang! Jesse Southwell, 2022 Player of the Year. Benny, there you go, brother. Jesse Southwell, one of the better NRLW players, in my unbiased opinion. Numbered 3 of 17. There she is. Have a look at her. So yeah, it looked like it, Benson. I was thinking it was. Bang, on the Knights. Jesse Southwell this evening. She goes. She's a good player. Good player. There you go. Big part of the Knights NRLW winning side last season. She's very good. Very, very good. There you go, Benny. Bang.
Do you reckon she's the best girl in the Knights?
She'd be up. She'd be up there. We had a couple good ones, so should be right up there. All right, there's our 3. Our final pack this evening, and then we'll have a duck race for the Brady Fittler. Oh, you want to do it? All right. Cindy, Ollie's going to help me do this last pack. All right, come on. You watching?
Yep.
All right, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be break 45, done and dusted. You should just be able to rip it down now. There you go. Let me help you?
Yep.
Got it? Good job.
Yep.
Alright, let me see. Alright, Taylor May, Dom Young, Big Nasty, Naden for the Tigers, Ramian for the Sharks. Oh, what's the call? Jesse Surgis, driving force for the Roosters to finish us off with a hit. Alright, we'll sleeve this one up. Last pack magic. Jesse Surgis, there you go, Benson. There you go, Jesse Surgis. Kyle, buy it. Olam in the Pearl. Gussie Crichton, Joey Tappanay, and Kurt Catewell. Ladies and gentlemen, that is break 45. Now, we're not done just yet.
Still got the duck race.
We've got the duckies to go. All right, now this is what we're here for. Get out of this little sleeve. I'll show you. It's a beautiful, beautiful card, this one. Young Brady Fittler. The gold auto on the gold card, gold embossed card, and the Aussie gear. It just looks really good. Very cool card. As I said, numbered at 65 of 110. This is going one of you Lord's way right now. Let's do it. And then I'll do a quick recap of the hits, and then I'll let you go. But we'll get this duck race going. Thank you as always, all you legends that jumped in and your hard-earned into it. Hope you enjoyed the break. And let's see who we can send this beautiful Brady Fittler auto home with this evening. Alright, let's do it, eh?
Whoever has the best stuff is the winner.
Okay, so we got Brett with the Raiders down to Maddie with the Tigers. There they are on the right. Alright. Okay, 45 seconds for break 45. Seems fitting. Who do you reckon's going to win? What duck? Call it before we...
Eagles.
Oh yeah, and we're going to do the Dolphins redemption. Just to be clear... Eagles. Good call. Alright. Just to be clear, guys. Benson, good call, brother. Sorry, Kyle. This one will be for the Fittler, and then we'll do another one for the Dolphins redemption. Alright, so this one's for the... Could do first and second, but anyhow, excuse. Alright, all the best, Lords, for the Brady Fittler. Gold auto. It does look good, Benson. Cheers,
Looks
Kyle.
like Matt
Nearly
B's coming.
38 seconds to go. Now, we did have some news that our PSA sub is going to be back next week. Going to get a CGA sub, an Aussie Grading Company sub going very shortly too. So if you've got some lead cards that you might be interested in sending, have a think about that because we're going to get that up soon as well. But we're also going to do another PSA sub at the end of the month. So there'll be a bit of a post about if you want to send any cards to PSA. We're going to do another sub in about end of June. So get your cards ready, guys. But with 10 seconds to go, Brody's out the front. We've got Matty B at the top flying through with the red duck. And the red duck hold on for the Tigers? It looks like he's going through. Matty B with the Tigs. Bang in the spider duck. Congratulations, brother. That one's all yours. Brady Fittler, gold auto going to Matty B with the Tigs. I'll reset these ducks and we'll go again for the Dolphins redemption. Congrats, Matty. All right, we've got another 45. This one's for the redemption.
I'm going Eagles, yeah.
Congrats, Matty. It's a nice card.
L's coming in.
It's for the number 1. Yeah, so we will have another PSA sub. So get your cards ready. We've got the next sub. It was very quick from PSA, so it's exciting when these subs get back, and the live reveal will be really cool as well. And yeah, CGA coming very shortly too. So if you've got some footy cards or some other cards you just want graded, but maybe a little bit cheaper and a little bit quicker, CGA could be worth having a look at as well. But 10 seconds to go for the Dolphins redemption. It looks like Brody's going to come through. Brody, Matty B nearly went back to back. Congrats, Brody. Son's yours, brother. Dolphins redemption's all yours. Matty B's taking home the Brad Fittler auto. We'll recap these hits. Thank everyone that tuned in. We'll get through them and I'll let you all go. All right. Thank you, legends. Appreciate you all. All right. Oh, let me just fix up my camera here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right. For the Warriors was our NRL Driving Force Priority Exclusive, numbered to 33, 23 of 33 to the Warriors. Congrats, Jimmy. A 1 in 2 box hit. Aiden Tolman retirement's going to the Sharks. Cheers, guys. Driving Force Jesse Surgis for the Roosters. Forwards and backs Joey Manu for the Roosters in the black boards and backs. Paddy Carrigan, Power Heroes for the Bronx. Edric Lee, Season Remember for the Knights. Tanner Boyd, Season Remember for the Titans. Driving Force Kezi Ups for the Dragons. Driving Force DSAF for the Knights. Jackson Hastings, Season Remember for the Tigers. We have Jackson Hastings Driving Force for the Tigers. And one of our other 3, priority box exclusive. This time it was for the Knights. Jesse Southwell, numbered to just 17, 3 of 17. Going to the Knights, bang. Our other priority exclusive in the forwards and backs, it was a back for the Eagles. Jason Saab, numbered to 23, 14 of just 23. These are sick. Big fan of these. Going to the Eagles, we had the Moe Leota, forwards and backs for the Panthers. Our gold pearl this evening was a Tommy Burgess for the Rabbits, numbered 5 of 72. We had the Nico Hines, Power Heroes for the Sharks. Our redemption went to Brod. It was the number 1. And Matty B, once again, taking home the Brady Fittler Gold Auto. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, everyone that jumped in and got in the minis to close. Can't do it without yous. Probably have a little bit of I don't know. We'll have an NBA break up next, maybe tomorrow. Jakey might be keen to get that one up now. I've had a little bit of a break since the last NBA, so keep your eyes peeled for 46 as we near 50. Plenty of PSA and grading, other stuff coming as well, guys. But otherwise, I'll let you all go. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Peace.